Hey guys, welcome back to the Zenoric YouTube channel. In this video, I'm helping you create Stillness. Stillness is of course the divine fighting weapon, so let's get into it. As I've said before, this is a divine rarity sword with 150 damage, 25 range, and it has a special ability that creates a holy cleansing light. This affects all enemies, destroys them, and honestly it's one of the most important crafts in the game for fighters. Here's every resource and the fastest way to get them. Beginning with the 1500 soakwing requirement, you can either catch butterflies in the wild or ghost birds in the ruins. But personally, not many people know about this, but you can buy them from Lumi's shop. And that's what I did. Don't leave the glade just yet, because our second resource is magic dust, and you can get this by breaking down ether trees. Additionally, just like the soakwings, you can also purchase magic dust from Lumi herself. So it's up to you whether you want to grind or buy it. I'd recommend buying it since it saves a lot of time. Next up, sea glass. There's many ways to get this, such as catching crystallized turtles in the glade, fishing in Cave Lake, and you can get them from chests, goodie bags, stuff like that. To get Ectoplasm, you can go ahead and kill the Wanderers in the glade. Or on top of that, you can go to Soren's Midnight Market event and buy them directly from him. This is relatively cheap for only $100 per Ectoplasm, so totaling that would be 100,000. Now, if you do not have that kind of money, then go and check out my guide in the description for making money on Cul De Sac. Into the ice biome to get 2500 Froststone Ore. What you gotta do here is just break the ore nodes, quite simple. While you're here, make sure to go forage some crystal flowers, as you also need them to craft Stillness. Don't leave just yet, because you also need 2000 Glacialwood, and also some Melty Ice, which you get by doing pretty much anything in the ice biome. You'll also need 1000 stone sentinels. You can get this by defeating mobs in the ruins or by just simply foraging. They do spawn around here frequently, but I recommend killing monsters to save time. Also for this recipe you'll need 2 claw magnifiques, which you can get by crafting at Claudius's bistro. If you do not have the resources to do so, there's a small chance you can obtain it by killing moss crabs in the mines in the arena. But of course this is quite rare. Head back to the ice biome because now we're getting some sapphire. You need 500 of these, and all you have to do is simply mine the ore nodes on the ice biome. You'll also be needing 5 Oathkeeper's Claymores. You can get these either from killing the Royal Guard boss or from the Bone Dragon boss. Me personally, I get kind of the same amount of blades from each of the bosses, so it doesn't really matter, but I recommend doing the Royal Guard since it's cheaper. Here at the Error Mountains, we have to kill these false worlds. These drop Astral Essence, which you need 25 of them to craft Stillness. And while we're at it, let's talk about Essence in general. You can get Essence by taking on lucky chests, the Crucible, or just bosses. You can pretty much get it from anywhere, so don't worry about it, you'll probably have enough by the time this is finished anyhow. You also need 300 Somnara Ore. This spawns in Animus Dimension, so you can either get your best pickaxe, or use hunger like I'm doing to gather enough resources. Additionally, you also get a good deal of chrome drops from here, which you can put towards your required 250 amount, but I'll get more into that later. Hey there, this is Zenoric in post-production. I'm just now realizing I didn't really go over the Wind Essence, Light Essence, or the Pearl Ore, so I'll just tell you where they are now. Beginning with the Pearl Ore, you'll find this on the beach. It's literally just on the beach, it's not hard to miss. You need your pickaxe to mine it, and it's affected with mining yield, so use a mining build. Secondly, Wind Essence. This can be found either in the farm event with the clouds, or the Skybloom tree event. You climb up the tree and go to the NPC shop, which you can then purchase Wind Essence. On top of that, you can also then mine the Skybloom tree to get your 50 Skybloomwood that you need. Lastly, the Light Essence. This is the big one since you need 10,000. So, the quickest way is to buy it from Norman's morning market event in the plaza when he spawns. But alternatively, you can just catch glowbats in the underground city. Recommendation from me is to buy it from Norman since, it's the fastest, so prioritize that method. Once you have everything, head to Animus Dimension and craft Stillness, 150 damage, 25 range, and the Holy Cleansing special ability. And most importantly, this is now your key to fighting Halcrya. The Divine Fighting boss isn't going anywhere, but now neither are you. To fight Halcrya, you'll also need to craft the Silence headgear. I'll make a video about that another time. There we have it. That is every resource of Stillness broken down as efficiently as possible. If you're struggling with money for the purchase of materials, then check out my money making guide linked in the description. Of course, subscribe for more Cul De Sac guides and drop your next crafting request in the comments. See you in the next one. Zenoric out.